What is up, everybody? To University here today, and I just got done watching Sony's State of Play that happened just got done finished in May. So this is their May State of Play, and I have to say, people have been wanting an announcement for Sony for the longest, asking what do they have next, what have they been cooking because they have been silent for so long. No major game announcements. People are just stuck in the dark, not knowing what new games they got releasing. And so this is supposed to be their first big showcase to show you what games they have coming out for PlayStation, the PS5 console. And I have to say, this showcase was very disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. They start off with this one game, Concord. This is like their PlayStation version of Overwatch, which first I was confused, thoroughly confused. I thought there was like some type of Star Wars type of thing going on, but I realized it like 10 different characters, so couldn't be the standard action game. Then they revealed this is an Overwatch clone, just with the PlayStation logo. I have no interest in Overwatch. I definitely don't have any interest in a PlayStation branded Overwatch. Why even try to do this market? Like, there were so many different Overwatch style games. Not only do we have this ripoff Overwatch, but we had the Marvel Overwatch as well, which is later on in the show. I don't know why they decided to put two different Overwatch style games, but that was a big L on my opinion. We don't need this rip-off Overwatch, which I don't know. Maybe the people who actually into Overwatch might like these different spin-off Overwatch games, but as a person who isn't into Overwatch, too much time was wasted, especially on this game. It's like this is like rip off Star Wars, but Overwatch. That's what I can summarize this up as. I'm trying to think, what was the next game they showed here? Oh, they announced God of War is coming to PC. Big whoop-de freaking do. I guess there's all the commotion about day and date single player games not coming to PC. Day one, I guess that's what they wanted to show this here. So, PC gamers, you can buy God of War Valhalla now with the DLC. Everybody else who plays this on console, this isn't anything new for us. This is just mainly for PC gamers who are watching this show. Then they showed Dynasty Warriors Origins. This looks cool at like a $20 price point. I'm not spending more than $20 for this game. Dynasty Warriors has been around for a long time. It's the same formula. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But also, that same vein, I don't gotta spend top dollar or full price for these games. It's the same thing. It's just better graphics for this new current generation of consoles. Yeah, this is like a $20 bargain bin title. I'm not paying full price. And then they went full on Sailor Moon, Snow White, talking all these different creatures. I thought they was gonna start seeing some kawaii desu. Ooh, woo. I thought I was started seeing that from the characters. I don't know what's up with this magical girl thing right here. Sony does know that the vast majority of their fan base is grown men, right? Who recommended them show this nonsense right here? I don't know, but you know, they got this different magical girl, like Snow White as stuff right here. Just looks. It just looks absolutely ridiculous. I just don't get it right here. It's like, what is going on? But next we have, what was those? What did they show next? What is this? I don't remember what this even was. I must have went past this one. I don't know what this is, so I can't say too much about this. I don't know what that is. Just a CGI trailer. The Ballad of Antara. That's an RPG. That's cool, in my opinion. I might check that out, but I don't really know what this is without CGI trailer. I don't know what that is right there. PSVR 2. I'm glad they didn't really do too much about PSVR 2. They didn't go into detail too much about this because, once again, it's a niche genre of gaming right here. I don't care about VR 2. The vast majority of gamers don't care about PSVR 2, so glad they didn't take too much time on that. Marvel Overwatch. I guess they wanted to show you more about this. Why do we need to see this? Once again, people who are into Overwatch are gonna care about this. The person who's into Marvel probably won't care about this, honestly. So there you go. What was next? Dark Souls S game, another one. You know, this must be making up for the whole lack of the Japanese protagonist of Sasuke Shadows. So they say, here you go, we're gonna give you a Japanese protagonist as a samurai. He got magical powers. You know, this was just a regular action game. I might check this out, but because it's a Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Elden Ring-esque game, I don't care about those games, so not my cup of tea. But this is a regular action game, I probably would check this out, but since it's not, I have no interest in this. Then they showed at Until Dawn. I don't know, this is like a PC port. What? Why are we still seeing Until Dawn? Oh, coming to PS5 and PC. So, PlayStation not beating those remaster station titles, giving you a fresh remaster for Until Dawn. Who freaking cares? Maybe for PC, sure, but if you got a PS5, you can play this game on PS4 and it looks just fine. Why do we need a PS5 version of this game? That looks just fine. I don't know, but there you go. What was this? I don't remember what this even. Oh, this was Path of Exiles. This is like people who are more into Diablo. Here you go. But if you are like, I'm pretty sure most console people got into Diablo, got into this style of game with Diablo 4. So I was like, if I want to play this type of game, I'll play Diablo 4 to get my feel. This is more for like those people who are more into that style of gameplay. I was like, I don't care about this at all. So as you can see, this showcase was a major bummer for me until we got the Silent Hill 2 remake announcement, which, you know, I like action horror games. I don't like survival horror games. It doesn't seem like this is more survival horror. Like this might be super scary. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like those super scary games like that. Like Resident Evil, I can deal with those. Cause like you're doing action, you got a gun, but I don't know. This looks like this is the next level. So hopefully the gameplay and everything feels great, fluid. It's not gonna be clunky. But if this is as fluid as Resident Evil 4 remake, then I'll check this out. But if it's like real clunky, I have no interest in this. But this might have been one highlight of the show that kind of saved the show, because otherwise the show was pretty trash. The next one was Monster Hunter for next generation consoles, current gen consoles. The visuals look amazing. Like this is the best the Monster Hunter games have looked before and ever before. But I don't care about Monster Hunter. The combat feels clunky. Takes you like 10 minutes to swing a sword, and you gotta do all this other nonsense. I don't care about Monster Hunter. Once again, the visuals look a lot nicer. This was a $20, sure, I might check it out, but I have no interest in paying more than $20 for this game. It looks nice, give it that, but I have no interest in Monster Hunter. What else did they show? This was the major highlight of the show. This kind of saved the showcase for me. This Astro Bot game. I have ragged on the Astro Bot VR game that came with the PS5. It was a glorified tech demo that made you like blow into a controller and do weird stuff with the controller, which is super gimmicky. Didn't care for that. But if this is just like a standard, like just a regular game, you don't got to do no gimmicky nonsense, then I would definitely play this. It kind of feels like they followed the template from Nintendo, like they copied Nintendo's test answers and submitted them. This feels like a Kirby-esque or Mario type of game right here. So no, I mean, I'll check it out. It looks pretty cool. This is probably the best game they showed of the showcase. It's like something that's unique, something that's original, not just a remake or a remaster or something else we played before. So, you know, this looks interesting. So this is probably the best game of the show. But other than that, this showcase was not it. They took so long to show anything or announce anything for PlayStation. And it's like they don't really got too much cooking. They're not really doing anything right now. It's like this. If this is the best game you got, is like a Kirby or Mario ripoff type of game with PlayStation characters. It's like this is not it. But you know, I mean, from the likes and dislikes, it seems like most people like this showcase. I didn't, for one. I probably rate it like a 2 out of 10. Once again, the only real saving grace for this show for me was this game at the very end. Other than that, the showcase was very blessed and mediocre. It was just bad. It was a bad showcase in my opinion. A lot of games I didn't care for. It's just a weird choice of putting multiple Overwatch style games. It's very bizarre, but there you go. That is PlayStation State of Play, or PlayStation State of Garbage, as I want to say it is. Very disappointing. Not impressed at all. What are people saying about this? Alright, Bloodborne fans, time to get your clown makeup ready. Why do people keep asking for this? It's like Sony ignores you guys each time you ask for that Bloodborne remake or remaster. They're not going to do it, so just get over it. PlayStation should honestly just stop working on live service games. They're trying to stick with it. I was like, I think that Overwatch clone is gonna flop. I was like, I don't know why you want to play that over just playing a regular Overwatch or play. I don't know. Concord Cinematic was giving me Guardians of the Galaxy vibes. I definitely thought it was that or like a Star Wars type of ripoff, but you know, they doing Overwatch with that IP right there. What a letdown! 53 thumbs up. Astro Bot was the best game showcase. So this is somebody who agrees with what I think. Like I also thought that was the best game shown here. Everything else was just a waste of time, to be honest. Especially on that whole magical Sailor Moon nonsense. What even was that? Oh man, like that might be the new meme for PlayStation. It's like a whole bunch of grown men play your consoles, but you're showing us a game aimed for like 5-year-old girls. That was very interesting. People are definitely loving the Astro Bot game, so I think that's the popular opinion online on social media. The Astro Bot game was probably the saving grace of that showcase. But other than that showcase was very trash. Yeah. So I'm gonna conclude it right here. I don't want this video to be too long, but yeah, this showcase was not good. Sony, once again, just can't take a W. They can't take a W. It's like your fans have been waiting for stuff, for announcements. Your fans have been waiting for what new games you got coming out. You have disappointed everybody, except this one game, which was a saving grace. It would be very disappointing. But other than that, very bad showcase. So hopefully when Xbox does their showcase, it's a lot better. Just trumps us without comparison, because this was not it at all. So I'm gonna conclude it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Leave a like this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.